Are you drowning in debt and feel like there's no way out? Imagine what your life could look like if you were debt-free. No more sleepless nights, no more stress, and the freedom to live the life you've always wanted. In this video, we're diving deep into proven strategies that will help you get out of debt fast. Whether you're dealing with credit cards, student loans, or any other financial burden, these tips will give you the tools you need to take control of your finances and start your journey to financial freedom. Stick around, because this could be the game changer you've been waiting for. We'll cover practical strategies that can help you pay off your debt quickly and effectively. We'll break down the methods step by step so you can start taking action today. Let's dive in. 1. Acknowledge your debt and get organized. The first step in getting out of debt fast is to face your debt head on. It might be uncomfortable, but it's crucial. Gather all your statements, credit cards, loans, medical bills, anything you owe, and list them out. Write down the balances, interest rates, and minimum payments for each debt. This step is about taking control. Knowing exactly how much you owe will help you form a clear plan. You can use tools like spreadsheets, budgeting apps, or even a simple notebook to track your progress. 2. Create a realistic budget. Next, you need to create a realistic budget that prioritizes debt repayment. Start by listing your income and all your necessary expenses. Think rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Then look for areas where you can cut back. The money you free up should go directly toward your debt. Remember, this is about sacrifices for the short term to gain financial freedom in the long term. Cutting out can make a big difference in how quickly you can pay off your debt. 3. Choose a debt repayment strategy. Now that you've organized your debts and budgeted for repayment, it's time to choose a strategy that works best for you. There are two popular methods: the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. The debt snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you roll that payment into the next smallest debt, creating momentum. This method is great for motivation because you see quick wins. The debt avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off debts with the highest interest rates first. This approach saves you more money in the long run because you're reducing the amount of interest you pay. It might take longer to see results, but financially it's more efficient. Whichever method you choose, commit to it fully. Consistency is key. 4. Negotiate lower interest rates. Did you know that you might be able to negotiate lower interest rates with your creditors? It's true. Contact your credit card companies and lenders and ask if they can lower your rates. Explain your situation and your commitment to paying off your debt. Lowering your interest rate, even by a few percentage points, can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars over time. If you have a good payment history, your chances of success are higher. 5. Consider debt consolidation. Another strategy to consider is debt consolidation. This involves combining multiple debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate. This can simplify your payments and reduce the total interest you'll pay over time. There are a few ways to consolidate debt, such as taking out a personal loan, using a balance transfer credit card, or through a debt consolidation company. Be sure to shop around for the best rates and terms. 6. Increase your income. While cutting expenses is essential, increasing your income can accelerate your debt payoff even more. Consider taking on a side hustle, freelance work, or part-time job. The extra income should go directly toward your debt. If you're not able to take on additional work, look for opportunities to increase your current income. This could be asking for a raise, working overtime, or even monetizing a hobby. 7. Make extra payments whenever possible. Whenever you come across unexpected money, like a tax refund, bonus, or even a gift, put it toward your debt. Even small extra payments can make a big difference over time by reducing the principal balance and the amount of interest you pay. 8. Avoid taking on new debt. One of the biggest challenges when paying off debt is avoiding new debt. It's tempting to use credit cards or take out loans for things you want or need, but this will only delay your progress. Consider using cash or debit cards for purchases and avoid financing anything unless it's absolutely necessary. The goal is to get out of debt, not to dig a deeper hole. 9. Stay motivated and track your progress. Staying motivated during your debt payoff journey is crucial. Set milestones and celebrate each one as you reach it. Whether it's paying off a specific debt or reaching a certain balance, acknowledging your progress can keep you motivated. Use a visual tracker, like a chart, app, or even a jar where you add money as you save, to keep yourself focused on your goal. Seeing the progress visually can be incredibly satisfying. 10. Seek professional help if needed. If your debt feels overwhelming and you're struggling to manage it on your own, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Credit counseling agencies can offer guidance and support, and they might help you negotiate with creditors or set up a debt management plan. Just be sure to choose a reputable agency. Look for nonprofit organizations that offer free or low-cost services. Avoid companies that charge high fees or make promises that seem too good to be true. 11. Consider a debt payoff timeline. Creating a debt payoff timeline can give you a clear sense of how long it will take to become debt-free. Use an online debt payoff calculator to plug in your debts, interest rates, and payment amounts. This will help you visualize your journey and set a realistic target date. Having a specific end date in mind can be incredibly motivating, especially when you start to see the finish line approaching. 12. Practice patience and persistence. Lastly, remember that getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and persistence. There will be setbacks along the way, but don't get discouraged. Keep your eye on the prize and stay committed to your plan. Every payment you make, every dollar you save, gets you one step closer to financial freedom. Keep going. You've got this. 13. Utilize the power of windfall payments. One often overlooked strategy for getting out of debt fast is to utilize windfall payments. These are unexpected sums of money that come your way, such as bonuses, tax refunds, inheritance, or even a big win. Instead of spending this money on luxuries, put it directly toward your debt. Applying windfall payments to your debt can significantly accelerate your payoff timeline, helping you reduce your balance faster and save on interest. 14. Leverage cash envelope system. Another effective method to manage your spending and pay off debt is the cash envelope system. This system involves allocating a specific amount of cash for different categories of your budget, like groceries, entertainment, and dining out, and placing it in labeled envelopes. When the cash in an envelope is gone, you can't spend any more in that category until the next budget period. This helps you stick to your budget, avoid overspending, and free up more money to put toward your debt. 15. Consider selling unnecessary assets. Do you have items sitting around your home that you no longer need or use? Consider selling them to raise extra cash for debt repayment. This could include anything from old electronics and furniture to clothes, jewelry, or even a second car. Platforms like eBay, Craigslist, or even a garage sale can help you turn unused items into money that can be used to chip away at your debt. 16. Use the Roundup Savings Method. Have you heard of the Roundup Savings Method? Some banks and apps allow you to round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and automatically transfer the difference to a savings or debt repayment account. While it might seem like small change, these roundups add up over time and can make a significant dent in your debt without you even noticing. 17. Participate in debt relief programs. If your debt situation is dire, it might be worth looking into debt relief programs. These programs, offered by nonprofit organizations or financial institutions, can help reduce the amount you owe or consolidate your debt into manageable payments. Programs like debt settlement, debt management plans, or even bankruptcy, as a last resort, can provide a path to getting out of debt when all other options have been exhausted. 18. Automate your payments. One of the simplest yet most effective strategies to ensure you're making consistent progress on your debt is to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your debt accounts, so you never miss a payment. Automation removes the risk of late payments, keeps you on track, and helps you avoid costly late fees and interest charges. 19. Take advantage of employer benefits. Some employers offer benefits that can help with debt repayment, such as student loan repayment assistance or financial wellness programs. Check with your HR department to see if your company provides any such perks. These benefits can be a great way to get extra help in paying off your debt faster, especially if you have student loans. 20. Start a debt repayment group. Accountability is a powerful motivator. Consider starting or joining a debt repayment group where you and others in similar situations can share progress, tips, and encouragement. 21. Consider refinancing high-interest loans. If you have high-interest loans, refinancing could be a game changer. Refinancing involves taking out a new loan with better terms to pay off existing high-interest debt. This could significantly lower your monthly payments and reduce the total interest you pay. Make sure to shop around and compare rates from different lenders to find the best deal. This is especially helpful for student loans, mortgages, or auto loans with high rates. 22. Use gamification to stay motivated. Turning your debt repayment journey into a game can make the process more enjoyable and keep you motivated. Set challenges for yourself, like paying off a certain amount of debt in a specific time frame, and reward yourself when you achieve it. There are even apps designed to gamify debt repayment, helping you stay engaged and committed to your goals. 23. Practice the 50-30-20 rule. The 50-30-20 rule is a budgeting strategy that allocates 50% of your income to necessities, 30% to discretionary spending, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. By following this rule, you can ensure that a significant portion of your income is dedicated to paying off debt. This balanced approach allows you to manage your debt while still enjoying some of your income, reducing the likelihood of budget fatigue. 24. Refinance your home. If you own a home and have built up some equity, refinancing your mortgage can provide you with funds to pay off high-interest debt. This option, known as a cash-out refinance, involves taking out a new mortgage for more than you owe and using the extra cash to pay off debt. Be cautious with this approach, as it does involve taking on more mortgage debt, but it can be a viable option if you're disciplined and use the funds strictly for debt repayment. Thanks so much for watching. I hope these strategies help you get out of debt fast and take control of your financial future. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more personal finance tips and advice. Until next time, stay focused and keep working toward your financial goals. Take care.